girl. Alright, we'll try this way this time, okay? Try walking on this side for a little bit, eh? I'll stop the speed up of the camera now. This is just a normal film. This is how slow I normally walk, peeps. I'll tell you how slow I normally walk. She's getting used to gradually walking with my walker, which is good. It's very good. Stop. Sit. Good girl. Stay. 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 Oh, just changed a bit to walk. A bit more room, I think. Let's see how that works. Oh boy, oh boy. Sat down probably about 6 times, actually 7 times now I have. Slowed down 6 to 7 times now when I've sat down and had a rest. But if that's what it takes to go for a walk, that's what it takes. What are you smelling there? No, we're going this way, darling. We're going this way, okay? You're a good girl now. She hasn't peed much, but I think that's the length. She just learnt not to walk behind me, and she's actually doing it now. Don't mind her walking on that side as long as she stays away from the wheels, or she'll get a bit of a grindy bum. I don't walk fast enough to actually allow her to, what do I call it, get burnt from the wheel. No rubber burn for Bams. Not like us human gets, but not like we get. Alright, so I'm going downhill now. So I'm going to walk across the park that way. I just love this drawbridge. It is wonderful, the drawbridge, but unfortunately we got stung by bees the last time I ever walked on it. There must be some native bees there. Alright, off we trottle, Bams, off we trottle. Alright, I'm going to pause it again for a minute or two just so I can change her over. Alright, I've got her in my hand this time on the lead. Let's see how that works for me, eh? And I've actually only put these videos up. I haven't edited each piece of it. I'm using the Samsung edit facility at the moment on the phone, the create movies thing. But I haven't learned about when you can add different movies to different parts of the movie, and I can stop and talk. No, we're not going down there. We're going to keep walking up this way. Yes, we are. Okay, stop. Sit. Good girl, stay. Another rest for Nanny. I'll let you listen to the background birds. Continue to walk now. I'll be back real soon. Alright, I'm taking another rest. And this is how far I got this time. I'll show you the other side of the drawbridge. I've gotten to. There it is. It's one of those rubber trees we've got in our front yard, about 3 feet away from a major concrete porch. So in 20 years time, I'd say, or not even that, the root system will break through all the slab under the house and break it all up. But you can't tell someone that. Listen to the birds again. Looks like a koala bear. Very big one. Good girl, Bams. Good girl. Okay, on the move again. Alright guys, I'm going to do some last filming for the day. Bambi and I finished our walk, taking our last break, which is break 9. My key performance indicator or target for sitting down start with is 10, and I'm 1 off it, so I'll certainly not go over it, but I'm not going to push myself too much. Look what I look like. A mess, even more of a mess. Thank you guys very much for sticking by me. You don't know how much I appreciate it. You really don't know how much I appreciate it. Please help me share my story, subscribe and like and comment below. I'd love to see. I like to how would I say it? I like it when you comment. I like responding. Don't forget, DMs me, emails me, and I'll let you listen to the bird one more time, and a beautiful big gum tree. Love you guys, and I'll see you next time. This is that gum tree I was talking about. It's probably about 60 years old. And just take a listen to the birds instead of my voice. Bams, you want a treat when we get home? Want a treat when we get home? Yes, you earned a treat. Alright, see you guys. I managed to stop the bloody thing again. That's alright, she can do a poo-poo. Alright, so I'll turn it around from capture the poo-poo when I have a chat to you. So there are lots of forms of abuse, domestic abuse. One of them is the physical, which is a common one. One of them is financial abuse, where in my situation I'm forced to buy food because there's absolutely nothing in the house left, and as a result I use all my money, and therefore between then and payday, well, let me just say, I've had no money to spend. So I've got no money for me, no money for petrol, no money to get out and socialise. So it's important for me to make sure I do budget each week. And I've got a savings account now, so I put money in that for my weekly spend on myself only. Like smokes, for example. Yes, bad habit, I'm going to give up. However, if that's not spent during that pay week, it adds up and rolls over to the next week. So that's one form of financial abuse. Or it could be that you're not given money, you know, to spend money on yourself or for things that you need, like medication in my books. And that's another thing, I spend money on that as well. So I've got to save that money to buy medical expenses. There's a thing called the National Disability Insurance Scheme here in Australia, but it's so hard to bloody get. Anyway, so physically, financial, verbal abuse is what I cop on a daily basis. Things like criticising your friends and family. I mean, the people he criticises are dead now anyway. You know, things like that. Threats of Oh look, just verbal stuff that you take offence to. Physical, financial, verbal, emotional, psychological, which comes under emotional. At the moment, my psychological domestic violence is skyrocketing at the moment with anxiety like I've never felt before. You might all say that, why are you even in this situation? To be honest with you, I am, because my son won't come with me. And I'm scared that when I go, if my son misbehaves, well, his father will hit him. And my son doesn't realise. He says that the way dad hits him is teaching him good life skills. Well, in my mind they're not. And in the law side it's not. Hang on. Hang on. I'll burn my phone before I know. Anyway, so he won't go because he believes dad hitting him. Now I mean, hitting him to the extent where he's got long nails, he scratches his son in numerous places, face, neck, chest. He's gone to school with band-aids on. I took him to the doctors and I had this recorded. My son never wants to go anywhere with me now because I've taken him to the doctors in the past. 2 occasions. I've told him on one occasion and coerced him really into the other. Said I was going down the road, we'll buy some pies for lunch, but I took him to the doctors instead. Anyway, so he never wants to go anywhere. So that's why, peeps, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere without my son. If I have to be there to help protect him, I will. And I'm going to. So that's the reason why I hang. I'm doing all the right things. I'm having things recorded. I'm telling my doctor, I rang DV Connect, and I speak to Beyond Blue for my mental health. So I'm doing all the right things and I'm socialising. So can't do a lot of that either now because my son won't come with me. But my 2 sisters that I do have, and you know who you are out there, come to see me, and that is glorious because they know my situation. They know that he puts even friendships in jeopardy because they've been here and he's abused them too for being here. COVID-19 is the excuse. Example of that, Sharon S, sorry, Sister S I say, came around to give me a haircut, right? And that was when Australia or the state lifted their regulations, so you could socialise with 20 or more people at once, 20 or less, sorry, as long as you socially distance, and you could get haircuts, and that's what she came around for. The only time we didn't socially distance is when I got the haircut. However, once I had the haircut, I went and got a wash and I scrubbed my body with lots of soap and water. And she did the same thing when she got home. She left the property with hand scrub, that hand stuff that you put on your hands, and she went home and got a shower, straight to the shower. So things like that. They don't feel intimidated by him at all, which is great. Alright, so I've included at the beginning of my intros a little circle full of what is domestic violence. So take a gander, take a shot at that. It's the same worldwide according to the internet, Dr. Google. Although we can't rely on Dr. Google that much, but you know. So peeps, I'm trying to make a video every day of what my circumstances are, and I'll try and note too on video how I'm feeling at the time the domestic violence is occurring. I haven't had a chance to do that because I do sound record, I voice record all of the incidents, most of them anyway, and I try and do that without him knowing. So I'll end here and I'll take it back to Babs. Love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share and comment below. I love reading your comments. I love your private messages. I do respond to every single one. So that's it at this stage. I've only got 102 subscribers, so it's not hard to respond to all of them. The majority of the time I get personal messages from most of them because I guess they don't want to go on record type of thing. So I do email you back, or I message you back via Instagram or Facebook. I do have Twitter, but I don't use Twitter to acknowledge things because it's a little bit difficult for me to comprehend Twitter. So it's back to Bambi. Love you guys. Bye for now. Here's Bambi waiting very patiently for her nana to take her for a walk, which I'll do in a minute. And by the way, I dispose of all my butts. I make sure there's no tobacco left in them, and I make sure they're not burning. I put it in my walker and I put it in the bin when I get home. Yes, we're going to continue in a second, okay? Oh, there's a magpie. Magpie, got a feed. Let's see if you can see the maggie. Yes, you can. He's actually eating a grasshopper. Oops, off he goes. I didn't get that part. Never mind. Back to Bams again. I'm going to continue this walk in a sec. Alright, so this is what I do with my smokes. I make sure there's no tobacco left in them. I crimple it up like so, and I put that in my walker and I dispose of it properly when I get home. Alright, let's continue this walk. Bambi hoes, Bambi hoos, let's go. Round this way. We're not going down the hill though, so stay up here. That's it, good girl. Back to looking for her poo spot. No, you've got to come up this way. I'll swap the handle over, but you are not going to win me over this time, Missy. And you watch, I'll swap the handle over and she'll change her mind. Again. I cannot go downhill because I cannot get back uphill. So she goes, smelling for her spot, and I'll stop. No, we're going this way, my darling, not that way. We're going this way, that's right. You have to get used to this. Oh, she's circling around again. I think she's just going to give in and go to the poo house. I hope she does anyway. It's amazing how dogs do this. I don't know why they do it, but poo-poo time. Thank goodness it's poo-poo time. Ya poo-poo, ya poo-poo, ya poo-poo time. Oh, and there it comes, and there it goes. Yeehaw, poo-poo time has happened. Just untangle her thing because she went round and round and round and round. All right, let's continue this walk. I think the walk is in the way, but we'll do our best, guys. So I walk about a 20 square metre, if that, and then I crisscross up and down the reserve. So I'm trying to get her used to that, crisscrossing. It's been such a long time since I've been able to walk. Realistically, I still can't even walk. No, we're going this way, Missy. I'm trying to get used to the zigzag. Right, do you wee-wee? No, we're not going back there, my darling. We're coming up here. It's bad enough that I've got to walk on this side of the neck of the woods. She'll get used to it. I try every day, guys, to go for a walk, but today is just not one of those days. I've managed to come out and I've got this pre-filmed, so yeah. Tell me below, guys, about this Patreon business. I don't quite understand the concept of it. I thought I did in the past, but I don't. So I think I deleted my account in the past because I never really understood it. If you guys want to see some Aussies sailing around the world, sailing La Vagabond, I think it's called. And I love watching their adventures. They're over in Europe at the moment, near Portugal. So it's just beautiful to see. Do a wee-wee, hurry up. Right, you've got to keep up, Missy. That's bird poop, that is. That's bird poop, it is, yes. Supposed to be going to see Sharon today, but someone's decided to go out, as they have every morning, so I can't socialise. And Palasa is refusing to get in the car. He's even refusing to go down and get some bloody pies. So he's cutting his own nose off to spite his face, I think is the saying. But, well, so I'll have to wait till he gets home and then I will socialise. And I'm determined this time he's not going to cut me off from my friends, because people need that for their own psychological being. Okay, we're going to turn around, Bams, and we're going back the other way. I'll swap you around if I have to, so you get a different smell. Come here, please. Well, I can't swap you around then, can I? Come over this way, please. Goodness me. I keep hitting the record and unrecord button, so he's hoping I don't do that again. But he keeps throwing the toilet paper out, just a couple at a time. And I'd probably go through one roll of toilet paper, maybe a month if I'm lucky, or maybe 2 a month, because I don't really poo a lot and I don't pee a lot because, oops, sorry Bubba, she's trying to pee and I'm trying to record her and pulling her along. Getting back to the toilet paper though. Come on, keep walking. I noticed about 2 to 4 rolls a month keep going. I thought, I can't be using that much toilet paper, surely. Sure enough, I put a hidden camera in there. He puts them in his car, just like he did with my saucepan that my mother owned. I'd kept this saucepan, my mother had it for about 20 years, and I'd managed to keep it for the last 20 years of my life with him. All of a sudden, when I unlocked the garage shed, I found it there. So I took it back and I put it back in the cupboard. I washed it first because he keeps rat stuff in there. Got no rats, but you know, got a dog though. And yeah, so I just want to cover something before I forget, and while I've reminded myself, while I've remembered, I'm going to be getting Bambi used to her mother's house, and I'm going to do that because Bams needs to spend some time with Ren, and I think she needs it too. So what I'm going to do, come on, keep going. What I'm going to do is take her over there gradually, bit by bit, more hours by more hours, so that she doesn't keep people awake all night barking. Don't forget, come on, keep walking. She's not used to the new sounds over there. She's used to the sounds here. So that's that tale. So I'll get that happening over the next month, hopefully. I want to go that way. Alright. Yeah, come on. And yeah, so getting back to that, I'll get her used to the place and the sounds. Oh, look, you got it. Oh, good girl, you got it off. I wanted to show you some of these rubber trees. Hang on, Bubba. Hang on. Just take this off first so you can move about a bit more. So this rubber tree is probably about 3 months old. And what happens is the roots expand. They make their little tunneling, if you know what I mean. And at our place, as you know from the videos that I've been in, they have, it's been put right near the front door virtually, right near a slab of concrete that just got laid. Yeah, and then it's over the years it's going to grow. Its root system is what I'm trying to say, will take over and break everything up, including the house. Alright, going back to something else that I just want to talk to you about. want you to tell me if you agreed to it or not, but he's had a shed in our backyard lot. I had it put in, and I've been hearing the petrol tin in there click when it's been contracting and expanding. And he's always assured me that there's no fuel in there, so don't worry. Right? I've been worried it'll catch on fire. Well, I had to get into the shed the other day, so I wondered where all my stuff was. Little bits and pieces have been taken. Anyway, I got into the shed. I had to break the lock, a little tiny lock. I broke it so you couldn't get to it again. You couldn't put another lock on it again, sorry. And when I did, he was mighty angry, but I didn't explain things because, hey, for months I've been trying to get that clean. For months he's been telling me that tin is empty. By the way, when I got into the shed, guess what? The tin was 3/4 full. He lied. What do you reckon? Did I do the wrong thing? I've changed, and I've promised myself that I'm not going to sit down and take any of the verbal abuse, the financial abuse. I'm saving money now instead of spending all mine, so that I've got none left in between paydays. There's no physical stuff, but there has been threats to my life, and I'll try and catch them next time, but I have to be very careful. He doesn't know that I'm recording, or he probably will now, but and this is a bloke that works for a security company, and he works in counter-terrorism and security. And hey, that's who they've employed. Oh, he's threatened to dob me in to Centrelink because of my disability, and I'm faking it. Who fakes this type of illness? Yeah, granted, you get people that fake it, but I'm telling you now, buddy. Hang on, I've got to get rid of this thing again. Okay, go on. Drop the phone now. Hi. Oh, dear me. That's okay. I'll go back to the red leash. Stop it! Stop! Stop, you're intimidating. I'm walking. Next I'm going to be working. Whoa, look at me, sweating like a pig. Hang on, I'll just clean the camera. There we go. I am dripping with sweat, and that's because of the pain, unfortunately, from the walk. Sitting down, having a watch, having a hot Milo and a Smokey-O. And just about to sign off this vlog. Hope you guys, looks like it's due to rain again here, which is great. My plants will get another water, and I won't have to use the water here, which apparently is paid for by you-know-who. And he goes off his head when you do things like water the plants. Love you guys. Please subscribe, share, like my channel. Bye. Bye.